Hi, beautiful Virgos. I'm Sunny. This is a general collective extended message. If it don't apply, let it fly. But if it resonates, I truly appreciate if you like the video. Feel free to leave a comment below if you choose, because I'll reply to those. If you're coming in from the read I did, welcome, welcome. And if you're trying to see where we're picking up from, there's a link in the script below. We're going to see what's going on with some of our Virgos for December 21st to the 31st. Alright, Virgos, let's see what's going on for Virgos collectively. Strongest message for the highest good. Let's see for Virgos. We're going to start off with your energy, and if somebody else come through, then it's good to know, but we're going to focus more on the Virgo message. Let's see for our Virgos, please. Okay. So, what this looks like is someone here, I feel consistency is the key. Somebody's trying to come at something different. You know, a different perspective, not so green or so brand new or so trusting. There's more someone here did more research and wanting to know more. Aries energy, Leo 2. Let's see, Virgo message. Ooh. Okay. All right, so yeah, for some it feels like with the sleepless nights is the when ifs, the regret, the that I put too much time in something that wasn't worth my time. It's a lot of thoughts that where I feel is not the Eight of Swords of stinking thinking. It's thoughts that someone really feel they need the answers to so they could be done with it once and for all. Alrighty. Okay, hold on. Alright, this is for our Virgos. Yeah, also this is about a connection. About someone here, if you're not sure if you should just let it go once and for all, just loving from a distance, you know, or if you should be committed all in. It's like someone really wants to know going forward, ooh, what should be done. Let's see, Virgo, what was that? Okay, so, alrighties. So what I see, something is turning in your favor, and you know, despite the intentional confusion coming from people playing on your emotions, now you see that it's an intentional deflection so they don't have to do their part. And that's a turnoff. Yeah, because again, you're not leaving yourself in a position anymore for someone to disappoint. I do see things changing. Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces, too. Yeah, I really feel that you're not emotionally invested anymore. Just because of the fact how someone disappointed. So you're just like, more or less, not emotionally looking at it to where it's a woe is me victim mentality. You're looking like, oh, somebody done messed up, and they're gonna regret it before they make a fool of you ever again. Yep. So what I do see is communication, but I feel you more or less feel annoyed that somebody know what you've been through and still will play with your time. You know, but the good thing is you're not letting them waste your time anymore. This looks like you're focused on freeing yourself instead of having revenge. It's more or less finding your peace Oh, and shining beautifully. I see success. And also, too, you see they're not even worth the fight or argument. They're their own worst enemy. You know, it just feels like it doesn't even help to engage or say the same thing to you blue in the face. They're not going to see. Okay, let's get some cosmic insight before we get a little bit more about whoever this is. All right, let's see. Confession. Someone has to tell you something. The narcissist. Let me just say, for someone here, they letting it be known that OMG, they wish they should have, would have, had a family with you, the woe is me, because things ain't going well for them. You know, time has not been on their side. And instead of admitting it, they more or less trying to still have their eyes on a prize. See, even what I see with you, before you take a risk and investing in this person with all these issues, some of you just rather invest in your fur baby or pet because the love is genuine. See the love spell and BS. I do feel when it comes down to these spells that's all given or willy-nilly because of social media and people, I don't know, feel the need to let it be known without the consequences and things that come along with certain things. And it just shows that the love spell that someone thought they had you under had backfired. Because now they're stuck thinking about you. See? They'll be back. They thought they had you in a trap. Alrighties. So let's see about this person if they come through for our beautiful Virgos. Let's see. December 21st to the 31st. Let's see. This is for our Virgos, please. Oh yeah, somebody definitely thinks something's undone. They spend the block numerous times for what they don't know. Well, I think they sense the difference because I do feel like that has to make up the breakup. But now it just feels a difference. So let's see. Let's make this our beautiful Virgos, please. Let's see. Let's come through for Virgos. All right. Well, lo and behold, we have justice. So, let me just say, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it definitely feels like they're not worth the work that they demand. That it's really right that you decide to pull back your energy and let them take the actions that they need to pursue you, because it just feels like someone here is fighting within, so you can't let them see or the opportunity they had, even though they know it's clear. Look, things are just turning in your favor. And it definitely shows at one time things was benefiting them being connected to you. They know the difference, that they didn't put in a genuine effort to deserve how easy it was going, or easier it was going for them than it was for you, because they wasn't putting in the work. Now the signs I see is Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Cancer and Pisces. Yeah, you're very much aware what they was trying to do. Like, it was definitely manipulation and play emotionally to avoid doing what was necessary to really have a balance and make things right with you. Yeah, because things is not shining as bright as it used to when it was connected to you. They're starting to see how easy they really had it, or just how much they didn't do to make things go good for them. It just really shows the reality kicks in, and they don't like it, even though it's clear as day. Definitely see you loving them from a distance because you're not interested in starting a new beginning. It shows a water sign here, Aquarius too. Just the fact that there is communication, you holding on to the fact that this person is stuck in their ways and not trying to is not trying to change in any way. More Scorpio energy. Let's see, for Virgos, please. Let's see. Okay. So, they had a a soft spot for this person here. But even with all of that being said, it still was enough for you to know not to put your gifts into this connection anymore. Because, again, it was obvious they wasn't doing their part. Gemini, Virgo, Leo energy here as well. Aries too. Hold on. Let's see for Virgo. Yeah, you invested enough to know when to leave it alone. Yeah. Because it just feels like, again, somebody was not taking ownership, wasn't putting the effort in. So, again, it just became clear for some of you just that it wasn't something that you wanted to pursue. It wasn't for you anymore. You didn't feel the passion and attraction that you once did before. Let's see. Alrighty, so so many. Alright. So, feels like you're giving it a rest because you see it for what it is and you're not trying to be emotionally manipulated. Because again, it really feels like somebody didn't value the connection, so you're saying to yourself, you're not doing more than you feel you should, because it really shows, even with this dynamic, you're not really seeing eye to eye. You're focused on your day-to-day, you want to stay in a happy place, and you feel like in order to do so is to love someone from a distance. Yeah, it's a transparency where some of you are now feeling as if you could let it be known, the whole long term is not there anymore. So it's like, I really feel like you let it be known they're free to do what they please. There's no need to lie. It's like, that's why I feel like that confession comes in, because this person is going to try to just let everything be known, but you're just looking around like, okay, it's good to know because you already knew. And for some of you, you're not even interested anymore. It's like, yeah, when you was willing to engage, they took it for granted, and it really feels like a woe is me, all about them type of energy. Okay, so you want to stay on your good foot, shining, doing well, and do not have any interest in staying in that place with this person. They're not taking accountability. They want to keep going through the shenanigans over and over again, and you're just over it. Yeah. Somebody from the past, you're just saying it's played out. Y'all once was something very strong, but when they didn't do their part, you wasn't going to do the job for both of you. Okay, I feel like you did for some time, and it's like some of you start to say, wait, why? Okay, let's see we can do some advice and outcome real quick for our Virgos. Advice and outcome for Virgos. So you go back and forth on the commitment with this person because, you know, at some point y'all do have the same agenda. It's just that it's like, OMG, this person perspective, it just be so a downer energy because they just want to be the victim and feel like in a point to where it's like, this could be great, but that required too much for you emotionally that you just feel is not helping your growth. It's just that energy is throwing you off. And I think a major turn off, Taurus energy is here, Cancer too. Yeah. It's a cold detachment that you see because it's like they're not focused on the opportunities and they're throwing you off because you care about them. And some of you, like, this empathic energy is draining. It really feels like you have to cut it off so you can stay positive. Whew. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, and Scorpio. You're somebody very protective of this person. This is part of the reason why, even down to the insecurities, it's like they hold a place in your heart because you're like, you have to step into your new phase. You wish they would have put it into certain things that really wasn't helping. And it's just like, for the sake of your well-being, you feel like you have to let go because they're holding on to something that they have a choice on how they see things and how they express it and how they choose to. It don't work for you. It just really feel like it messes with your day-to-day with the negativity. Let's see. Let's see for our Virgos, please. Okay. Yeah, there's a history. And you just want them to be more comfortable with the success as an option than the stress. And then you definitely see, okay, we could work at it. We get quicker to the next solution instead of being stuck in a rut of the options that wasn't available before. It just more or less seemed very counterproductive and a waste of time. It really feels emotionally, so it's stagnant to being productive. Okay. All right, let's get some clarifications. So there's definitely this feel of somebody feeling the need, is even though y'all could be on the same page, just to cut down communication. Because it really feels like it comes from an insecure, immature point of view. And again, there's a bigger picture that you want to protect because as a magician, you want to stay in your good place so you can keep your gifts aligned with God's timing. And with this person in a bag, and the only time they really can make a move if they feeling good, and their compass is definitely like it's like whether or not their emotions will dictate whether or not they do something, is just a major monkey wrench in the dynamics of what you're trying to do because you're a doer. And then it gets heavy because you can't get things done trying to carry certain situations. You know what I mean? This is what I'm trying to say. So this is why it's important for some of you to say, I have to end those things. See, trust your intuition. And it's also saying, too, certain things you're being very hush about. Certain things you're not saying because, number one, they couldn't handle it. And you're sparing them, too, because it just feels, again, detaching is enough for them to handle, to say the least. Because, again, the fact that y'all are not the same anymore, they lost something really big, and that's going to affect them enough for them to know that their character played a major part. Even, I think they know that. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah. So, again, there's a plan that you have in here, and it's just whether or not you want this person to be a part of it, and I think you know. Again, it just feels like you're trying to stay in a good place, not leaving yourself. Wait, I already had this here. So this is already, I picked this up. Not trying to leave yourself in a position of vulnerability when somebody already disappointed before. Yeah. You just, again, protecting your success, abundance. Yeah, you see this person is not the one anymore. It's whatever they did just made it not possible. Yeah, it was too much dishonesty. Just whatever they done left you no choice. That's what it's showing up as. Okay. Yeah, you're already invested in something abundant. You don't need to be thrown off. And every time it comes to this person, even the fact that you're so protective of them, there was always something. There was always something that they needed that would literally slow things down just to benefit them. And it just looks like that's been happening too long to where they're comfortable. Even when they did things as far as third parties in play, it really feels like you have to let go, because as much as you love this person, they made a choice a long time ago. And so now this choice for you is rightfully so. Because it really feels like if you don't walk away, you'll regret it. Because when they had the opportunity, they didn't think twice. They did not think twice. That's what shows up, okay? I'm going to get you a couple of more oracle cards. And that be that for this read. Let's see 5 Virgos, please. This is for December 21st to the 31st. Getting to know each other. So I do feel there's new love. And for some of you, I feel this is the past person. There's been so much growth since y'all first began. So it's a different part of you that is here, that they, even though they still have feelings for you, it could be from what they known of you, not who you are at this time. So I do see there's somebody with romantic feelings that want a commitment. And I do see you're calling in your soulmate to the point that there's a commitment and has to be beneficial to both of you. See the soulmate coming up again? And staying optimistic about your love life. Definitely feel there's no need for someone here to settle. Even when I see children, I do feel, children is affecting your decision, because, again, you know they're watching. You know you're implementing traditions, and you want them to know that not only do what you say, but you're showing an example. All right, I'll leave that there. Love and light. Laters.